Just a 2-hour drive south of Bandung City is Pangalengan. Welcome to Tea Paradise.
Plantation foremen used to come up here to oversee the whole tea plantation because it's so big, it keeps on going. And what's the best way to explore it all? Of course, to go straight into it. And that means going off-road. Mangga, Kang.
Our agro-tourism tour set us off on some proper off-roader and on some preposterously narrow roads. Rainy season is on full swing, littering the road with muddy puddles. We're constantly scraping for grip on the rocky surface. And well, don't mind those sheer drops. The boys on the wheels sure gave us a heck of a ride. These are service roads that wind around tea plantations. The roads serve one purpose: get tea leaves to the factories. A whole lot of them. You're looking at a massive industry of a total 20,000 hectares wide tea plantations, owned and operated by the National Plantation Holding (PTPN 8). Some of the biggest Indonesian and international tea brands are sourced from right here. This one is Malabar Tea Plantation, among the oldest ones. We're talking a century old. As warm as a cup of tea, locals too aren't short of smiles. Many of them are at least third-generation plantation workers who still build their livelihoods around the plantations. Tea here is more than just an average beverage. No pun intended. It's a regional heritage dating all the way back to our colonial days. One man in particular stands out: Karel Albert Boscha. I hope I said that right. He came to what was then Dutch East Indies and transformed the whole tea industry, dubbing him the King of Tea. He is buried here at his own Malabar Tea Plantation.
What Boscha did was break decades of forced labor. He built Malabar Tea Plantation in full mind of his workers, giving them standard wages, housing, and also education. His workers' descendants still work here, keeping his legacy alive.
With his tea empire, the man practically built modern Bandung, donating his fortunes to build a space observatory and a higher education institution that people now know as Bandung Institute of Technology. Boscha's private residence still stands today, a silent witness to the grandeur of Preanger tea.
Now this is an old colonial map of southern Bandung. Bandung is up here and we're down here at Malabar somewhere, and this map shows the scale of the tea plantations around here, and you can see how massive the operation was back in the days.
Wisma Boscha is open for travelers seeking nature rejuvenation. As a history geek like me, I take it as a reflection on how a simple beverage built an entire Indonesian heritage.
And our journey today takes us here. Now the tea plantation might not be as grand as it used to be, but coming here and meeting all the people that's involved in these tea plantations might make you rethink just how much heritage is in your cup of tea. Splendid.